people, let's talk about things you must know. See, if you have plans of japa in your mind, bring your chair, sit down. Let me tell you things that you have to bear in mind before you plan your japa, because most people are not telling us the truth. Number one in my list is this. See, do not bear in mind that once you come abroad, you start working. There are jobs, but there are no jobs. I have been in Sweden for almost 2 years, yet I am not working. And it's not as if I have not been looking for jobs. There are jobs, but there are no jobs. It's not as easy as people back home thinks it is. Some people will tell you, just whatever you will do, just do it. Once you come abroad, you will just start working. Work is everywhere abroad. Work is everywhere, but work is not everywhere. So just bear it in mind that you might not see job immediately you come abroad. Yes, and that brings me to my number 2 point. Do not empty your bank account because you want to japa. Like, you have seen your visa, you have seen everything, you have been granted to move, then you will now want to eat the whole money that you have in your Nigerian bank account. Sometimes when you come abroad, that money you have in your bank account back home in Nigeria will save your life abroad. Sometimes you will have to depend on that money to do what? To balance. So don't go and empty your account because you have gotten your visa. Your visa has been approved. Wait until you get abroad and see things for yourself and know how it will treat you. It is not everybody who comes abroad immediately that starts coping immediately. Sometimes when you come, you meet 1 or 2 difficulties, especially when you go to a country where you do not know anybody. Someone will not ask me, but how am I going to do the money in my account? Before you travel, go to your bank. Tell them that you are trying to travel. They will give you a form to fill, notifying the bank that this bank account will be operating from international now. So that even if you have any failed transaction, no problem, bank will sort it knowing that you are not around. Yes, and that brings me to my number 3 point. See, if it will be possible for you, go to a country where you know someone. Go to a country where you know someone. See, coming abroad, landing in the airport without having anyone to pick you, even if there is no one to pick, even if the person you know cannot pick you from the airport, at least the person will give you guidelines on how to move around. See, coming abroad is not just like Nigeria. When you come, maybe you come to Lagos airport, people will be willing to help you, but abroad, especially the men, they might look at women, especially when you are carrying a child. But the men, if you ask person question, the person just puts head straight, they waka, nobody go even answer you. So it's usually good if you want to travel, if you have any plans of traveling, please do it. Travel to a country where you know someone who will at least receive you for the first time, because these things you see, they are not easy at all. Number 4 on my list is do not sell your landed properties because you want to go abroad. See, I will advise you, if you have any plans of coming abroad, take time to save the money. Abroad, no dey run. Take time to save the money. Okay? When you have finished saving the money, you process your papers and travel abroad. The reason why I am telling you not to sell your landed properties is that sometimes some people will come to abroad. It will not favor them. And take, for instance, you've emptied your account, you've sold your landed properties, and then abroad did not favor you, and you have to find your way back home. Like, where will you fall back to? Let me ask you. Where will you fall back to? You see? See why I say don't sell your landed properties? So that even if the abroad do not favor you and you don't even have money in your account, when you now come back home, you might sell your landed property and use it and begin life again. Number whatever, do not take loan. Do not take loan to go abroad. Abroad is not as easy as people think. Money does not come as fast as people think. They will tell you once you enter abroad, your problems are solved. I see. Big lie. Some people say when they enter abroad, now that time their problem they start. Because they must have sold everything. They must have emptied every financial thing that they have back home. They will now come abroad. Maybe they now become stranded or things didn't go well for them. Like, now this kind of people, they fall into depression abroad. You will see them, they go, they drink, they walk up and down around the streets. That's when you will hear, he has been abroad for 25 years and nothing to show about it. Abroad is not as easy as people back home thinks it is. And please, if you are a business person, maintain your business. Don't close your business because you are going abroad. Because you don't know what that abroad holds for you. I've seen 1 or 2 people who come abroad, yet their businesses are running back home. If it is possible for you, maintain your business, because sometimes that business might be where you even get money to sort some certain issues. So guys, if you are planning to come abroad, please put these things into consideration, okay? And make better decisions. Thank you guys. I love you. And I will keep on bringing my experience in this abroad to you people, okay? See you guys. Please, if this is your first time of coming across this page, please click on the follow button. Always like, comment, and share so that some other people will also learn. Thank you guys, and see you on my next one. Bye.